That was a very tough fight. It's surprising it was that bad. The brothers thank you with wide grins. Soon many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Elite, who had gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually you find her watching from afar. Hogan returns at the moment, introducing you to his son and wife. You soon set out again. Okay. Oh god, we did get some supplies out there. Elite marches quietly alongside the caravan. A little distance since leaving the village when you stopped for a rest. Odd fear approaches you both. Elite, I have something for you. Oddleaf has gathered up a long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Elite. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sell the banner with everything that has happened since we left Saga. Come find me another time, look, and we'll talk. Before you can convince she departs. Dad, are you the chieftain now? Guess I'll have to find out later. It looks that way. Oh, then that means you'll go quiet for a moment when Elite unfurls the banner. Oddleaf has been teaching me how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. Can we read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner there's been sewn the story of the families who have lived in Skogia throughout the years, just as is done on every banner in every town. I wish she were here today, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of the banner about your family is short, but Elite has been sewing in colourful designs. Why do you say that? So she doesn't have to deal with all of this dredge. Leaving home and... Why did you have to kill those men in the village? I didn't, but I felt like... I mean, if it's okay to ask. I'm more worried about why you disappeared. I had to make a hard choice. I'm more worried about why you disappeared. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't want... Because the dredge are terrifying every time we have to fight them. I just want to run, but... I don't want to kill a person, please. Are you mad at me? No, it's okay. I guess I would do it if I really had to, but do we have to? I know what you mean. Yeah, I know, Dad. I think we're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the banner. For the better or the worse of the story of the Skogier is the burden you know. Burden now. Your burden now. If I go to the heroes, who's injured and who isn't? Okay, he's injured. So we need to rest for a day to get him back. How good's he? He's alright. So hang on, let's swap her in and put him in. Why am I doing that? I like that guy. I'm gonna... Okay, so we will rest for one day. And let's change that again. So let's swap him out now because I like him. How good's she? Let's swap her for him. I think, yeah. Oh, actually, I can upgrade. I keep going out this and going back into it. It's kind of stupid. You cannot be leveled up yet. You can be. Improve your abilities, increase your item rank and stuff. Oh, that'll cost 10. Damn. So it doubles each time then, possibly. Stomach smashes an enemy or an ally, knocking them back up to 4 spaces and pushes them through anywhere. Anyone in the way, battering ram does armor damage and adds 1 more armor damage to the target for each unit they pass through. Ability can be used on both friends or foe, making it versatile in many situations. Right, 2 knockback and do 3 armor damage, and Rank 3 knockback and do 5 armor damage. Okay, let's do... Let's just return the favour. Character who attacks the shield banger loses 1 point of armor for every strike he makes. Return the favour triggers every time the shield banger takes damage from an adjacent enemy, which can devastate hit. Okay. What do I do? How do I add points to this one? Why can't I add points to it? Like, look, I just do that. For that, but for this. I can't do it for that, it's quite annoying. Okay, whatever. I'll just leave that then, I guess, and just pump your strength. Alright. You can't go up. You also can't. This guy can't. And he can't. Okay. That's fine. Where's the... Oh, that's it. That's what I want to talk about there. How are you doing, Odd? How are you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while. It's sunk in for me right away. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny, my father named me Oddleaf because I was even born. What? Okay, he wanted a boy so badly. Strong women. What does that even mean? I never cared for the expression. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my inside feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked. You asked me to come find you. Yes, it's about the banner. I've thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened. Why me? He always depended on you, Rock. It should be mine. I could carry it, but I thought about it, why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave. Our banner would be divided. I would vouch for you. Come on, Rook. This isn't the time to pretend. It's not just about our small town. What happens the first time we need someone from another clan? How will that go? And the first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us. I think this is what has to happen. Maybe this is what it means to be a strong woman. I'll do my best. I think so too. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our band to end up here. It'll be safe with you in a week. I know you're going to take care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder and she heads back to camp. Okay, so our morale is great. So that means we can leave. This is a fun game, you should get it. Just saying. A small split in the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you. Each carrying a single pack. We recognise this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. Wish to fight as well? See them with extra supplies, or find everyone that they're free to do as they please. You think you'll survive out there on your own? Totally indeed. Let's set off extra supplies. If that's all you're taking, you may never make it. you say. Grab me a few items from the supply wagon. You strap the additional provisions to their backs, searching for the family instead of food. You say with a smile, and then clasp wrists with you before departing. So we lost some supplies and lost some fighters, but we got some renown, so that's okay. Complaints of Rastravic's excess drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snagged caravans through a campfire, then setting a supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and his leg before leading him to you. Punish him physically. Ban him from camping near others in the future. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. Man drinks nothing but water from now on. Rastrav groggily agrees, slurring his way through, promised to quit before such quit being such a nuisance. Many onlookers snort or roll eyes, but they go back to their business. Somehow you doubt it'll be long before manages to find another drink, if you allow it or not. If he does it again, we're going to punch him physically. I see him, only choice you have left, really. Dredge! Shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Rastrav. The unabashed drunk staggers towards you, looking not entirely sober. He screams again, pointing to trees in the distance. Fear races for your caravan as fighters pull their weapons. Scouts return with no sightings, and furious men surround Rastrav. Banish him from the caravan, or let your clansmen deliver justice. Ready yourself against Dredge, just in case. Let him deliver. Ready, just in case. There'll be time for that later. You tell the men. For now, we take no chances. Full day of uneasy rest passes with no sign of Dredge. The caravan is annoyed by the scare and the delay. Eventually, Rastrav bursts into laughter, and you're sure that never were any Dredge. Not long after Rastrav gone missing, nobody searched for him or seems to mind. So I lost the clansman. Oh well, he was a dick.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostvellir now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
Okay, so we've arrived at a new place. Cool. And I think I'm going to have to stop for now, so we'll just sort of do this wrappy up a bit for our new location, and then I will stop. You jostle through a fallow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostvellir for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. Uh-oh, gates closed. We're in trouble. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Orderly fields. You're amongst the many refugees. Look, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody has been let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Varl from Bloxburg, Greyhorn, people from Pitra, all the nearby villages. The dredges are everywhere. The dredge are everywhere. The chieftain of Frostwell has locked himself in the great hall. That's when they close the gates. When the dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. We have to get in there. We're getting in the wall somehow. I want to know more about what's going on here. Let's lay low for now and see what happens. Where else could we go? I don't know what to do. We're getting that wall somehow. I can get the gate open. What? Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down gates. Oh yeah, right, he's a big badass. I wasn't going to break it, just push really hard. Oh, what a cool guy. Okay, I'm done for now, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.